1.5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank Chairman Murtha, Ranking Member Young, for their and their staff's hard work on bringing this bill to the floor, as well as for offering an amendment to strike the funding for continued procurement of F-22 aircraft. I'd particularly like to thank President Obama and Secretary Gates for their leadership on this important issue, for targeting the elimination of unnecessary weapon systems and aircraft. It's not in the American people's best interest to pay Lockheed Martin $369 million of taxpayer money to add dozens of aircraft when we already have a fully functioning fleet of 187 F-22s currently operated by the armed forces. This victory is an important first step in eliminating Cold War-era weapon systems and questioning the relevance of aircraft and security systems that are an inadequate defense against the 21st century national security threats we face, and an important step in moving towards balancing the budget and fiscal responsibility. I also strongly support provisions in the legislation that prohibit the establishment of permanent bases in Iraq and Afghanistan, require the Secretary of Defense to provide goals and a timeline for withdrawing our troops from Iraq, and restate the United States commitment to prohibiting torture of detainees currently held in U.S. custody. This is just the beginning of President Obama's efforts to bring our troops home safely, and look forward to the time when stop loss and troop surges are a thing of the past. Although I strongly support withdrawing our troops from both Iraq and Afghanistan as soon as possible, until we do so, I believe it's crucial to provide support to our servicemen and women in harm's way and those returning home to their families. This legislation also provides $29.9 billion to guarantee that our troops have the best medical care made available to them. Included in the defense appropriation is over $2 billion for funding of medical research and developing treatment for diseases including breast cancer research, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, and spinal cord injuries, research with applications that have a much wider implications outside of defense. Defense appropriations